So maybe you just got your new hat and you've measured your head when you ordered it and you got it and it doesn't fit quite right. It's a little bit loose or just a little big. Well, you can actually change the size of your hat. If you didn't realize, say for example, you were I believe it's the large size is 24 inches through 24 3/8 of an inch. Well, the way that the hat is actually sized is for the bigger of that range. So this would be, say, 24 3/8 is what it would be sized for in this example. So if you're actually size 24, you could shrink this down with something as simple as what is called sizing tape that you install just behind the sweatband of the hat, and you would put it down against the sweatband as far down as you can. You pull this down and you put it in there, and we can send that out to anyone who needs it. And basically what the sizing tape is a foam tape. It's approximately 3/16 of an inch thick, and it's a double-sided tape, but I would not recommend peeling the backing off. But when you get it, simply peel off the tape from the paper itself and install it this way. And I would not pull the backing off, especially when installing. You can do that later if you want to, but just peel it off of the paper and pull the headband down and install the tape in the back is where I would start, and put it all the way down against where the sweatband is attached into the hat, and then put your sweatband back up again and try on the hat. If it's still not snug enough, you can always do the same in the front. Put another piece in the front the same way, and you can actually change the size of your hat by doing this. And once you have that snug, if you really want to, you could peel off this backing to reveal the double stick side and push your sweatband down onto it. However, I would not suggest doing that. Personally, I like to leave the backing on because it remains slick and the sweatband can slide up and down and move independently. I think it's much more comfortable than if it's stuck down to it. So I would just leave the backing on there and not remove that at all. And that doesn't cheapen or lessen the hat in any way. This is something that is typically done like in a custom fitting situation. You would simply never see it. It's the sort of thing that would be applied and it just goes right behind the headband just like that, and you can't even tell that it's there. And realistically, you can totally change the size of a hat. You can go down a whole hat size by applying the sizing tape. Now, with that being said, I will also say that the sizing tape, because of its thickness, that foam actually makes it more comfortable to wear the hat because it has some give on it, and it actually does make it more comfortable. It fits more comfortably. Of course, I would suggest first putting behind the back and the front, and if you still need more, you can also go the sides. You can completely change the size of the hat. You can go down a whole hat size simply by adding sizing tape.